Good YouTubing, everybody. Thanks for stopping by and checking out this review. What we're going to talk about is Marvel Legends series Superior Spider-Man by Hasbro. Pricing will start at $30.99 at Big Bad Toy Store, and it may vary at different places. But guys, let me know something in the comments. Would you be adding this to your collection or not? Let me know. But right now, let's roll them off the stand and let's get started. Okay, for the packaging, this is not a bad box. It's good. You can put the figure inside and out of the packaging. You can take it out. That's great. You can see the accessories and the figure inside the bubble in the window style there. Looking at the artwork on the front, you also have artwork on the side panels. Plus, you have the Marvel's 85 years celebrating on top of the box. And if you flip it over to the back side, you can see that you have the comic artwork of the Superior Spider-Man on the back. Nothing to it. Very basic, but it will do for holding your figure. And that will do it for the packaging. Okay, so let's go ahead and give him a measure. We'll start with the inches. Okay, on the inches, he'll be right at 6 inches. And if he's at 6 inches, he'll be right at 15 centimeters. That's where he's at, and that's where he's standing. Okay, so let's scale him up. We'll start with Cable. Another Hasbro line there. Okay. And we'll go with Green Goblin. And we'll do the big guy. We know who he is. The Juggernaut. Okay. All right, so you see the scale. It looks pretty good. We know Juggernaut scales well with these size figures. Cable looks a little big, and Green Goblin looks okay, but you get the idea. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look at the appearance. I like the appearance of the figure. It looks good. I do like the webbing all around the top of the figure with the red and black. That looks really good. And if you notice in the comics, he does have that reflecting off his eyes. Do like that. Wanted to show you that on the extra head sculpt there. That is pretty cool. I do like that. How the black goes onto the red, that is smooth. Very smooth finish. Do like the abs, the muscles, everything's sculpted very well on the figure. Then you have these silver gauntlets with the red. That looks great as well. Do like that. The palms have the red on the palms. Of course, it's Fincher Cliff, so you can't see more red on the bottom of the hand, but that looks good as well. The legs are sculpted very nicely, the back all the way to his calves. And if you look at the feet, they have the red on the toes and also red on the heels there. So the figure itself, the appearance-wise, looks very good, especially that extra head sculpt with that reflecting eyes there, just like in the comics. I do like that. Well, that'll do it for the appearance. Okay, so let's take a look at the accessories. First, we'll start with the head sculpt. I do like the head sculpt. I'm glad we got 2 of them. Nice that we do. So let's take a look at it. Okay, so on top of the head and around it, you have the webbing effect, right? Nice paint scheme. We do like that. You see the eyes with the black around it and the metallic finish there, right? Looking really good, like the shine. And there goes your peg system right there for the head movements. But if you look really closely, the webbing effect on the head looks good, but the eyes were off center. So when they put the eyes on, they didn't quite put them on straight, as you can see there. Kind of off. If you look really closely on the other head sculpt here, you can see the difference, how this is centered and this is not, right? There you go. But it'll still do. Not that noticeable, but it'll work, right? So the head sculpt, not bad. Okay, so let's take a look at the pairs of hands. We'll start with the webbing effect hands. The ones where you have his webbing effect coming out. You do get 2 of them, of course, but let's just show you 1 of them. There's no need to show 2. They're the exact same, just on opposite hands. And you can see the 2-tone color, the red and the black, Superior Spider-Man colors, details on the palms, also having details on top of the hand and the lat system. Pretty basic, nothing too crazy, but it looks great, right? Okay, so let's take a look at the open hand. That's more of the claw effect. As you can see the pointy claws on the end. And you can also see that it has its 2-tone colors as well, with the palm being red and on top being black, right? Okay, lat system and minor details around the hand, right? And the cuts are not bad at all. Pretty nice, okay? So let's take a look at the backpack. We'll look at the backpack that has the retracted spider arms inward. So when you're looking at the backpack with this one, it seems like the spider arms are retracted inside and they are in the backpack, right? Pretty basic, just some plastic with the spider arms looking like they're inside, and they have the peg system right there, 3-peg system that goes onto his back, just like that, and there you have it. Pretty basic, okay? So So let's take a look at the backpack with the spider arms. And we'll look at one of the spider arms. You get 4 of them. We'll just look at one. They're all the same. Okay, so there's your backpack with the spider arm pegs right there. 1, 2, and there's your 3 and 4. Also, the spider arms have all latch systems in their joints. They move around and they do circle around, which is pretty good. So you're going to get multiple movements with this. So that's great. And also you can see that it's just the basic backpack finish with the red. It's kind of like a metallic finish a little bit with the light on it. Yeah. So there you go. So pretty basic, but it will do. Okay. And that'll do it for the accessories. Okay, let's step into it. That points of articulation, that POA. Let's go. Okay, so for the head movements, you're going to have it on a ball and socket. And it will be limited because of the fact that it is on a latch system. So the latch system will limit your head movements on the tilts. You won't get any at all. So that's limited. Okay, let's go to the shoulders. These shoulders are on latch systems that rotate. And of course, they have a lot of movement there as well. You can do multiple things there. No limitations there. Also, your bicep swivels are there as well. Got them. And you do have double joints in the elbows and arms, right? Also have your lat system in the hands, of course, and they rotate because they're interchangeable, right? Okay, inner part of the locking here, you can see that you have your crunch system there, and you do have movements around the waist, right? Got that. And a unique system in the legs on the dumbbell joints there. You see the dumbbell joints, you're gonna have these movements like a lat system that kind of rocks up and down. So you'll have a latch there for extra movements for his poses. Also having the thigh swivel as well, that's there. You're gonna also have double jointed knees, okay? And you will have your calf swivel there as well on top. And then on the feet, you'll have the lat system there as well. And they're on rockers. And you also have the pivot in the toe, right? Gotta love the pivot in the toe. So the articulation is very nice. You should be able to do great poses with it, I think. And that's gonna do it. Okay, let's talk about the pros and cons. For me, I don't have any cons. So there's none. So let's talk about the pros. Yeah, we talked about the face being off center with the eyes and the webbing on the head. That's not an issue for me, but I do love the coloring, love the paint scheme on the figure, love the alternative head with the eyes that have the reflection, do like the accessories. All that is great. So for me, I'm going to go ahead and give the figure a 5 out of 5. Guys, let me know what your stars are.
And you guessed it. You can get it at BigBagToyStore.com. Just check out BigBagToyStore.com. So what are you waiting for? Check them out. And this brings us to the end of our video. If you found the video informational or you just simply enjoyed watching, please hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe button. And as always, this has been another toy review. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.